Hi, lovely to see you. So welcome to Artful Stampin with Ruth. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I love showing you how to use stamps and colour to create creations, to create cards and scrapbook pages and so on for you to enjoy and give away and to bless others. And on Wednesdays we like to try and do a whole sheet stamping or one sheet wonder stamping, whatever you want to call it. I don't mind what you want to call it. So I have a little idea in my mind, and I thought I'd challenge myself to see if I can do this idea in 10 minutes. Okay, just to show you don't have to spend hours and hours like I do sometimes. I've been known for doing quite complicated designs that take about an hour to do one whole sheet, but also, you know, do things a little bit quicker. So I have a little wee idea. So I'm just going to get myself set up, and then I'm going to put the timer on and see if we can do it. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to say hello to a few people who are in here. So hi Vicky, Linda, Deborah, Jan, Susan from Wisconsin, Julie, Connie, Glenna, Christine, Nessa, Wendy, Pamela, Joanna, Ellen, Kathy. I think that's everybody so far. Welcome, welcome. Do invite your friends to come over, check us out, see what we're up to. We like a bit of international banter, don't we? So over the weekend, I say weekend loosely because I include Monday in that weekend because it was bank holiday here in the UK. Martina was experimenting with using just dots to create a background. So that stuck with me, and I thought it would be nice to use just dots and something else to create a really colourful background, and then stamp some floral images in a dark colour. So that's my plan. So if anyone wants to shout out some colours, I do have a few just offset here in case, but if anyone wants to shout out some colours, they can do. And we're going to get started. I'm just going to get my stamping mat. One there, two there. There we go. So, hi April. Thank you for sharing out, everybody. Invite some friends along. So I am actually going to get my timer here going because I want to see if I can do this in 10 minutes. So, okay, Google. Oh, will it turn on? Oh, timer, 10 minutes. Oh, starting now. There we go. New timer. 10 seconds gone already. Okay, I'm going to just grab 3 colours that are sitting here. Actually, Gorgeous Grape might be a bit dark, but might go with something else. But we'll start with these ones to create a nice, pretty, bright background. So I'm just faffing with my camera here because... Oh, thank you, Miss Vicky. It's kind of you. Let's get a nice big image there. Right, I've already wasted about 30 seconds just faffing, but we'll get there, See how this works out. Right, so we have this beautiful, huge, almost mandala style stamp, and this is from Treasured Medallions, which is a stamp set in the January to June mini catalogue. So just a reminder that this catalogue is still current. Everything is still available. So there are some things that are out of stock, but it doesn't mean they're not available. So there's things like the strawberry stamp set and punch, which has proved incredibly popular, and it's kind of outshone all forecasts. So Stampin' Up! Do actually work very hard to try and predict, you know, what's going to be popular. But sometimes us demonstrators do such a great job of demonstrating these products that they temporarily run out. But so you have to kind of wait for new stamps to be made and new punches to be manufactured and then shipped. So you have to be aware also that because of the recent happenings around the world, that shipping is taking longer. And when we had that issue in the Suez Canal a few weeks ago where a ship got stuck, so that's going to have a knock-on effect to shipping. So there we go. Oh, I asked for colours. Oh, balmy, rich razzleberry. Oh, right, okay, hold on. Can see more coming through. Yeah, actually, I was thinking of adding balmy blue to this combination. I've got the Freesia ready and waiting here. So the idea is to create a really lovely, bright, happy kind of background. And then do some additional stuff. So I'm just getting this done very, very quickly. I'm kind of looking for the gaps now. There we go. Very quick. And I am doing second generation stamping. So second generation is when you stamp and then you stamp again. So you get those lovely two tones. So I say Stampin' Up! Inks are very good value for money because really every ink pad that you buy, you're buying 3 colours or 4 colours sometimes within, especially if it's a darker colour. Actually, you can go up to 7 different shades because there are so, when you stamp off and off and off, you can get all those lovely tones going, paling off. So, hi Cindy. Who else has just come in? Oh, Linda. Sorry if I've missed anybody. Right, so let's get these little, oh, the big speckles. So this is from a new stamp set called Quiet Meadow. This is going to be my replacement speckles for Waterfront. So just get those on. A little bit paler than perhaps I wanted, but that's okay. I'm just going to go with it. Hi Cindy Sawyer. Oh, we've got all the Cindys in the house. Hi Sally. I've got your comments coming up on the big screen. I've got the computer a bit closer to me, see. So, right, I don't quite know what time I'm on. Oh, I've got 5 minutes. Right, okay. I feel like I need a little bit more colour in the background here. So, I'm just going to... Oh, I forgot about this big one. What I call the moon stamp. Hi Subu. Yes, I think it may need re-inking, Esther. I think that might be my problem. Okay, so this is So Saffron. I'm just gonna, ooh, I don't want to do it right in the middle of those mandalas. So I'm just trying to find spaces. Space, I need the space. Sorry, that is a really obscure reference. Esther will get that one. And I need the space. If anyone's a fan of Aardman animations, there was a beautiful little animation that Nick Park did many years ago, gosh, probably 20 odd years ago, where he interviewed people who were, I'd like to say I think they were immigrants to the UK, or there were people living in London. Some were immigrants, not all, but people who lived in London. And he then took those interviews and animated animals at the zoo, but use the interviews to be the voices. And so you have people describing living in, you know, quite crowded conditions, but with, you know, them looking like animals. And that's just the funniest thing. And Esther and I and my sister and Helen used to watch these with my parents, and we used to quote them because they were so funny. And anyway, so that was the lion. The lion, yes, Creature Comforts, that's it. The lion has this Brazilian accent. He goes, "Well, in Brazil, I have lots of space." Sorry, that's a terrible Brazilian accent. He says, "I have lots of space, and here I don't have any space." So if anyone wants to Google that later, Creature Comforts by Nick Park. Just brilliant. Okay, I've gone for the good old Night of Navy because it's fab. Now, I am a bit scared because I'm not sure this is going to work because, yeah, how many minutes have I got left? I've got 2 minutes. Because this is also a line drawing, so I may have to alter slightly afterwards, but we're just going to do it. See what happens. Yeah, you can't quite see it. Ah, I'll get this one. Okay. No. Ah, no, 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 no. No, this is not working. Okay, quick. Try this one. Change tack. No, don't see that one either. Okay. I'm going to have to grab a quick flower from somewhere else. Tranquil Thoughts. How many minutes have I got left? I've got 1.5 minutes. Okay. Come on, Ruth. You can do this. Oh, my chair's not doing its thing. Okay, I'm also going to change colour because that Night of Navy needs re-inking. I'm going to go to Evening Evergreen instead. Oh, no, it won't clip in. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, let's start the other end. Oh, that's better. Right, how long have I got? I've got 1 minute. Oh my goodness, my nerves, my poor nerves. Oh my goodness. Stressy, stress. Right, let's get some leaves going on here. How long have I got? 30 seconds. Oop. Okay, there's one more in there that... this one. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I'm just going to give myself 1 more minute. Stop, dismiss. I'm just going to give myself 1 more minute to finish this off because I had to change tack. Time! I know, time. Oh, there we go. So you've learnt a lesson there, guys. Definitely need to go for a solid stamp when you've got a really busy background. I think it's because I ended up going for quite bright colours. It was going to clash a bit too much. So, never mind. It's all good fun. I'll do another one in a minute. I'm just going to finish this one off. Right, I think it needs speckles and freckles. I love Chicken Run. I don't want to be a pie. I don't like gravy. Oh, just little, who says that? Which chicken says that? What a great quote. Some great northern accents in that film, Chicken Run. You took too long picking ink. Give yourself 2 more minutes. Okay, thank you, Linda. Got me wee cheerleaders in the from the sidelines. Thank you very much. Hi, Anne-Marie. Hi, Paula. Okay, there we go. Come out a bit. Okay. Right, so that's not too bad. I'm going to do another one now. I like that. That'll be fun for long cards. Let's do another one. I'm a bit messy now. Got a lot of ink stamps sitting here in the sidelines. I know, it's just not meant to be stressful. I can feel my heart racing. Okay, it wasn't quite as delicate a background as I'd intended, because in my mind I had this lovely sheet that Martina did over the weekend, which was way more delicate than that. So I'm going to attempt doing something a little bit more delicate, maybe with some gentler colours. Gentler colours, I should say. More Stampin' Grommet. Oh, Jane Horrocks, the best northern accent ever. Has anyone watched Little Voice? She's brilliant in that. Brilliant, brilliant. I love Jane Horrocks. Okay. Don't want to be a chicken pie. Right. New dottage. I know. Not even Wensleydale. That's my favourite Wallace and Gromit quote. Right, let's do something a bit paler this time. Shall we set the alarm again? Ready, steady. Oh, no. Timer. 10 minutes. Start. Right. Let's do some Lello. Let's do Lello this time. This time I'm going to tackle it slightly different in that I'm going to do my first generation across here and my second generation to the sides. So there we go. I use basic, this is very vanilla actually, the thin stuff, because this is what I call stamping cardstock. It's not for creating your card bases with, it's for stamping on, because it's so fine and smooth, this card, that yeah, I'm just going to stamp off. I need another one up here. Okay, there we go. Right, got some nice colour on there now. Thinking, what about some some pale papaya dotage. So again, focusing the darker colour in this area here, and then stamping off further down like that. Okay. Oh, now did I do fresh Freesia dots last time? I did. I'm not going to do that again. I'll use fresh Freesia for the dotage. It's so saffron, Julie. Would I zoom in a bit? Of course, of course. Oh, this is pretty. This is very gentle and, oh, very, a bit more relaxing, this one. So just filling up the spaces. I like that. I like that very much. I'm wondering whether now to do a little bit of Blushing Bride, but for these dots here. Oh, stuff it. You know what? No, I'm just going to do it with this one. I haven't got time to be faffing around with small stamps. Let's just do the big one. There we go. There we go, people. Right, now, I'll tell you what I do want to do. Where's the... oh, there it is. I do like me danglies on this one. Oops, sorry. It's very cute. Night, Esther. Actually, I want this to show up, so I'm going to go with a fresh Freesia. Okay. Have this coming down. Just taking my time because I want this to be straight, and I'm re-inking each time. As I said, I want this to show. How long have I got left? Oh, 5 minutes. Ooh, that's good. Lovely. Liking it very much. Now, I'm thinking, what about a bit of rich raz? And I'm actually going to take my mats away because we need a firmer base. Because these are actually rubber stamps, so I don't need the mat there at all. So, what about, what, oh, Shelley asked something about a stamp set. Oh, bear with, let me just check back. Miss Shelley, what did you ask me about the stamp set? Can you, oh, which stamp set are you talking about? The dots? I'll go over it all when I've finished. Is that okay? So stick with me to the bitter end. Right, I'm going to be a bit more careful now with these because I can be. I've got 4 minutes. So I'm making sure I'm inking this up really well. And I want to go for this kind of motif through the top. It's sort of the top half. It's not right in the middle and it's not right at the top. It's sort of 3/4 of the way up the paper. Can you send the WhatsApp to Martina? She can't find me. You can send it to her. Is she here yet? Did I not send it on WhatsApp? I thought I did. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to pause my stopwatch. Oh, you're right. I didn't. Oops, sorry. I was in the middle of messaging my friend in New Zealand, and so I was on WhatsApp, so I think I thought I did it, but I hadn't done it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, resume. I didn't. Oh, sorry. Sorry, everybody who rely on me for WhatsApp. I'm so sorry. Slap wrists. Okay, so this is... oh, actually, I want to focus on using that leaf. This is a very nice leaf in here. So let's use a bit of this first. Now, I may experiment with doing some second generation. Let's have a look how this works. Oh, yes, that works very, very nicely. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. because Rich Razzleberry stamped off. Look how close that is to, what's that, Fresh Freesia. It's not exactly the same. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's pretty close. So they are very happy sitting next to each other at this party. Very nice. Hi Martina, apologies. I thought I'd sent the WhatsApp, but I hadn't. I'm channeling my Martina, you know, because you inspired me to use all those dots for the background. So, oh, I've got 1 minute left, so I'm going to do some just last minute little buds here. And some spaces I can see. Right, got 50 seconds left. Just do this extra little bit of dottage here and there. Right, we're done in 10 minutes. I did have the stamps all out and ready though, so it was a little bit easier. And I know I'd made the mistake before of not doing it too yeah. Well, you saw what happened. There we go, 10 minutes. Done. Okay, so let's bring on the other one. Let's have a look at the difference. So obviously they are different colours. This one's a little bit more busier. Not sure if I like green flowers, but once this is cut up, you know, it's a nice happy background, so it'll be fine. But yeah, I think I prefer that one. But it kind of, you have to do these things to get yourself in the mood for them, you know. And then you can do another one. Okay, I'm going to do one more, and then I think that's going to be it for me tonight, because I've been having far too many late nights of late. Yeah, so 10 minutes, guys. Okay, yes, it'll take you 5 minutes to get your stamps out. I appreciate that. But that's not too bad. And you can cut this into 4. You can have 4 lengths, or you could have 3, which would look very nice. Or I guess you could cut it that way and in half, and then get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe get 6 out of that, actually. That's a possibility. Okay, so I'm going to keep the same stamps out because I like showing you how, you know, just with a capsule amount of products you can get such variety. So let's do, oh, I think I might do Blushing Bride for this one. I think I might do a corner to corner one this time. Hi Dina. Hi Barbie. Okay, let's set the timer again. Ready? Go. 10 minutes. So I'll have one in the middle. making sure. Now this stamp is bigger than the ink pad, so you do have to make it kind of like hop around, because otherwise you're not guaranteed of the ink being everywhere. Oh yes, there's a time limit, Barbie. You know, I like to live on the edge. Time limit today. Oh no, I use that one. No, pale papaya. Use this one. So this is from Circle Celebration, and it contains lots of different circles and things. Look here. Actually, I might just grab out another one of these, because I have focused on this stamp somewhat, and there are quite a few other beautiful ones in there. Let's get one out now. I like this one. Oh, hello. That one. There's that lovely flower. Oh, I love this one. I use that one quite a bit already. Yes, it's very reminiscent of Indian pattern, isn't it, that mandala? Okay, it's looking good. I don't know whether I should be doing this now. Normally I add smaller stamps towards the end of the process, but I haven't got time to overthink it. Okay. I like the idea of this perhaps being more leafy based actually. So we'll start with this one. Maybe have it going. It sort of wants to naturally curve around because there is a slight curve in this leaf that's very pretty. And so if you want it to sort of connect, you feel like you almost have to kind of go round in this large semicircle with it. Otherwise it doesn't feel like you're being true to the stamp. It's weird. Anyway. I was watching an interview with Rowan Atkinson yesterday. Just, you know, you fall down the YouTube rabbit hole sometimes, don't you? And YouTube thinks that you might want to watch something. Anyway, I was really grateful I did see it actually, because he was a very... He talks about, at one point in this interview, about the creative process, and he talks about sometimes as a comedian, when doing stand-up, how doing stand-up is like pushing a massive ball up a hill, you know. And well, it's like a joke. That was the metaphor. He was saying it's like, you know, you're pushing this thing up a hill, and then he says, and then you get to the top, and he said, sometimes the joke then runs away with you, and you get into this point, this moment where actually it goes beyond you. You've done all that hard work of pushing the joke, pushing the creative force, or whatever, however you want to describe it, and then it just does its own thing, and it's just this wonderful moment where it kind of just does it. And I have to say, over the last couple of years, I know what he means. There are times when, especially on a live, or mainly in a live, where perhaps prior to going live, I've had an idea for something, and I've thought, okay, I'm going to share this, going to do it. And then during it, something happens and takes over, and the idea grows and blossoms, and you go with it, and then it turns into this thing that you never anticipated it turning into. And but the key thing is the hard work has to be done prior. So the hard work of playing with the stamps, getting to know colour, understanding composition, knowing your products, all that all has to go beforehand in order to do the hard work, where you then can push that one sheet wonder up the hill, or whatever it is that I'm doing, and then it snowballs and it just works. So anyway, it was just a really fascinating kind of thought, and a fascinating kind of look at the creative process from a comedian's point of view, but I totally understood what he was on about. So anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. Hi, Johnny Van Bergen. Lovely to see you. Oh, everyone's cold, are they? Right, I'm liking this. How many? I've got 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes left. I don't know if I do want some little flowers here. Got that little bud thing, haven't I? This one. Yeah, and I would say also this has been the same for my business as well, that you have to just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep being consistent in what you do. Keep loving what you do, keep sharing what you do, and eventually what you do resonates with somebody else, and they want to join in with you, and before you know it, you've got a little team of people doing it too. You've got customers, people who enjoy your creativity. Not everyone's gonna like what you do. I've had experience that too. Not everybody is interested, and that's absolutely fine. They go and find their own thing that they're interested in. But eventually you get to the point where this happens, all this chatter, all this global interaction happens because they've been attracted to something that you enjoy doing. So if you're a demonstrator out there who's perhaps at the beginning of your journey and you're thinking, whoa, how am I going to get 100 followers on YouTube, let alone 1,000, or let alone 10,000? Just start. Just do it. Just have a go. Just keep sharing what you love and love what you do, and invite people. Don't be afraid of the no. Not everyone's going to like what you do, but eventually you'll get your little followers, your little group of people who enjoy it. Okay, right, I like this one. How long have I got? I've got 30 seconds. Okay, in the last 30 seconds I'm going to do something a bit crazy. So this isn't a super juicy ink pad, which is why I think I can probably just about get away with this. Ta-da! Vicky? Oh, you've lost 2 downline. Oh, Vic. Right, let's stop the clock. Yes, it just helps to break up that whiteness. Well, it's not quite whiteness, it's very vanilla. But the pale background and the blankness, that's probably a better term for it. The blankness in the back. So this has been designed to be perhaps cut into 4. Okay. Don't know if I've got any of my templates here ready. There we go. That would be kind of the way I'd cut that up. All right. Oh, go back out and come back in, Heidi. It is working. We can see you. I'm just trying to see if I can find 1, 2, 3s. Oh, here we go. So let's bring these ones back in. So that one I envisage being cut into 3s. Okay, but then my other idea was that actually, if I move that to about there, you could cut it. Oh, hold on. Let's put the other one back. You could cut it so you have 3. Does that make sense? 1, 2, 3, and then cut this one to here. So if you imagine the lines there, not there, you could cut that to there, or you could cut 3. Actually, you could do that. Just move that up a little bit. Yeah, you could cut 3 and then just map those before sticking them down. So that's my idea for that one. You know you're a crafter when you scratch a lump on your back and it turns out to be a dimensional. That's funny, Christine. Hi, Heidi. I can see you. Okay, so that could be cut into 6s, or it could be cut into 4, like that. Actually, that's not too bad. I just wish I hadn't gone for the green now. I wish my ink pad had been, my blue ink pad had been fuller. Sorry about the glare on there. Right, there we go, guys. Thank you for watching. It's One Sheet Wonder Wednesday. Please go and have a play with what you have. I did a blog post today, everybody. Don't die of shock, but I am trying to get better at doing my blogging. So the photos of the bird cards that I made yesterday are on my latest blog post. So if you don't know how to get there, go to www.artfulstampin.blogspot.com. Okay. Now, if you go to artfulstampin.co.uk, it's supposed to take you to my blog, but sometimes people's security on their computers are so tight that it won't let you open it. But I promise there's nothing naughty on my blog that's going to harm your computer. So, right, so that we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's get this a little bit higher up. So you can let me know which one was your favourite. Okay, so while you're telling me what your favourite was, I'm going to go through the stamp sets. So we used Tranquil Thoughts. Have I been saying Tranquil Tide? I'm sorry if I did. It's Tranquil Thoughts. Back to Blooms. Now this one, I started using it, but we hardly have used that one, so ignore that one for a minute. The Freckle Speckle out of Quiet Meadow. And actually I did think I could use some of these tiny little flowers. That would have looked lovely. But you can do that because you won't have a 10-minute, you know, thing. Circle Celebration. Used quite a few of those. So I used that one, that one, that one. Oh, and that one's got little flowers as well. Could do some little extra flowers there. And then Treasured Medallion, which has got this beautiful big medallion piece there. So we've got 312, 231, 2, 2, 3. Hi, Tashana. Fab. I saw Martina. Yes, your bird was lovely. Really nice. Yeah, so folks who get inspired by what they see on my channel are sharing the pictures on Artful Stampin Space, which is a Facebook group. Now, I know some folks don't like Facebook, don't do Facebook, but you can just join Facebook and just join the groups you want to join. You don't have to make friends with hundreds of people. You can also, you don't even have to put a photograph of yourself. You can, you know, you can just put a picture of a flower if you want to, if you don't want to put pictures of yourself up. And just use Facebook to share and to also be inspired by other people. So I have a group that people post to. Now, again, I just want to say, if you've applied to be part of Artful Stampin Space on Facebook, please answer the questions. I've got about 7 people sitting there who haven't answered the questions, who I think really want to join the group, but I can't let you in until you've answered the questions. So if you are one of those people, please go back to Artful Stampin Space on Facebook, and you should get a prompt to answer the questions, and then I can let you in. So there we go. Colours, let's go over the colours this evening. Oh, shall I leave that there? Will that stand up? No, it doesn't want to stand up. Okay, fine. So we used quite a bit of fresh Freesia. We used pale papaya at various points. Balmy blue for the first one, but I didn't really, didn't use too much of that one. Polished pink for the first one. Did use quite a bit of saffron. Then blushing bride and rich razzleberry. That's quite a fun colour palette, isn't it? It's sort of pastel-y, but then you get hit with the rich razzleberry. Night of Navy didn't really work, and I didn't use that one either. I did use Evening Evergreen though for that first one. So there we go. What are you all saying? Going to jump, ladies. Oh, Janine's going to jump. I wondered what the jokes were about. Right, take care. Nice to see you all. And, oh, we've got exciting tomorrow. I'm actually going to be going into somebody else's house tomorrow, legally. So in the UK, in Wales, we're allowed to create what's called an extended household with somebody else. So we are extending our household to include Tom's parents. So they moved to the area in the last few months. So we can all go as a family to their house tomorrow and have lunch. And my children have got a day off from school. My boys have got, the 2 boys that are at school have got a day off from school tomorrow. So we are all going for lunch, which will be lovely. It's almost like Christmas. So we're looking forward to doing that tomorrow, which will be very nice. So have a great day, morning, evening, wherever you all are. And I'll catch you guys again soon. Thank you so much for your continued support and love and just cheering on that you guys do. I really do appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel, please do say hello and get involved and be part of this wonderful creative community of people. And I'll catch you guys again soon. Please remember to give me a thumbs up on the way out, and if you'd like to purchase any of the products, you can click in the shop link below. Remember also, if you want to sign up, if your wish list is over £99, it is worth signing up because you get an additional £55 of product for £99. So you get £154 of product for £99, and that's for this month. Definitely this month. It might actually continue into June, but I don't want to say it does, just in case it doesn't, but definitely in May. Right, lots of love to y'all. Take care. Bye.